from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. It's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the Buffalo Bills taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. But tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. On play action, Allen. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on third. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They run for the first time with James Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 19 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Now Allen. A short throw, and I think the ball's out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Now here are the Seahawks in great shape to start their first drive. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
But when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys
right.
had the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
He got touchdowns. I got picks. I like going back watching the film with you, and we thought it was a good performance in person. Obviously was, but you thought even better on tape. It was really something to watch.
Yeah, what I loved was how he spread it.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. Play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And powering through at the 35. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position.
A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On the delay, it's Bush. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So on 4th down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Buffalo offense back out ready to go. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. But Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
On play action, Allen. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Allen's throw is complete. Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Bills add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Rolling to his left. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Kamara up the middle. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Colby Parkinson. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So that drive, 4 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To the air, Allen. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this,
it is cold.
And it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. Here's 2nd and 8. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Smith and Jigba making the play along the sideline. Oh, and he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Going right back to Fant. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll set up to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. On the slant, here's Smith and Jigba. He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They run up the middle with Bush. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 3. And he's got it. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it across with Bush. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 2. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Seahawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
We don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Well, they brought the lead into this third quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here defensively.
They came right out roaring because you had to know that in the locker room, they talked about setting that tone that you just described, continuing the dominance that they exhibited in the first half.
Here's Allen to throw it. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. It'll be a gain of 5, 3rd and 7 now. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Able to find it. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get that complete to Parkinson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Bush. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again down here with Bush. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now the try here for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Watch left.
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Round 80. 35.
Allen from the gun on third down. That is caught, and he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Allen off the play fake. Open man, it's Palmer. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On first down, Allen. Forced out to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Allen now looks to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration. You'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Smith and Jigba in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's the give to McIntosh. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They give to Bush going right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Bush trying the middle. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your...
There he goes left side. Still on his feet. Inside the 10 and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film.
How do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now Allen throwing on second down. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
And again, it's Allen.
I can't believe they even let you play.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Ricky, 35's the Mike. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Allen going to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know... going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
57's the Mike. Watch 57. Check.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Rolling to his right. Dancing away at the 35. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And what is going on here? I've got 3rd down. Screen shows 3rd down, but they've got the punt team out there. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
31's the Mike. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. 31's the Mike. Coming for you.
Allen now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. 2nd and 7.
31's the Mike.
Throwing now is Allen. That's caught right side by Palmer. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
31's the Mike.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make